So today is the last in a series of videos for Elephant Academy. Today is the deadline day. If you want to get $400 off, it's way cheaper. Every fall we get together. Please say where in the world you're from. Instagram, Facebook. It's always fun to find out where in the world people are from. I'm in Boulder, Colorado. And today we are actually going to do a writing exercise. You and me are going to write together. I titled the video on Facebook. There's a title. On Instagram, there's no title. After Ernest Hemingway's writing advice, which is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence you know. So we got someone from Cambridge. We got someone from Pakistan. We got someone from, that's Cambridge, UK. We got someone from Minneapolis, Lowell, where Jack Kerouac was from, Boulder. We got New Braunfels, Texas. We got Loveland. We got Serbia, St. Louis, Chicago, Eco Goddess, one of my idols, Dallas, Chicago. All right, we got people all over, UK. It's always just fun to connect with the international community. All right, so I thought in this crazy time, anyone watched the Democratic National Convention last night? It felt a little bit like people acknowledging reality who actually cared, which was delightful. Vancouver. But I thought in this crazy time we could write one true sentence. As Ernest Hemingway said, write one true sentence, the truest sentence that you know. And in so doing, we can just acknowledge wherever we're at. It can be good, it can be happy, it can be sexy, it can be silly, it can be delightful, it can be hard, it can be troubled, it can be challenged. And it can be anything. It doesn't have to be like super dark or intense. So write one true sentence. We're all going to do it together, so don't do it yet. All over the world, we're going to do it together. Out of context, that sounds really fun. And we're just going to write how we are feeling, how we are doing, how we are showing up for this world or not. And this is the kind of mindful life exercise that we do in Elephant Academy, except we're going to do it as one major project. Elephant Academy is our online writing school. It's not for writers. That's what's wonderful about it. It's for anyone who has a heart, which is all of us. We want to make friends with ourselves, which sounds nice, but it's actually really tough stuff. It's way tougher than John Wayne, who never served in the military. It is tough stuff. It is really tough to get in there and actually make friends with yourself and show up fully in service to all sentient beings. That's the most macho or the most lovely or the most generous thing we can do for ourselves and others, is to show up fully. Gosh knows this world needs it. So we're going to write one true sentence. In so doing, we'll bring awareness to wherever we're at. In so doing, maybe that sentence will inspire others, or could if it were published. You can always write on Elephant Journal, elephantjournal.com/post. And then when we inspire others that they're not alone, then the whole world can kind of connect empathetically, genuinely, and kind of relax and lighten up and be we're all sweethearts, right? So we can show up like sweethearts. Okay. Let's just do it. So everyone, you can write in the comments on Instagram. It's a little hard because most of you are on your phone. On Facebook, maybe you're on your phone. So we're going to write one sentence. All you have to do, this is Ernest Hemingway talking, is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence that you know. So it doesn't have to be literary. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It has to be true. So let's do that right now. You got 1 minute. I'll write on Facebook. All right. Cool. We're done. So let's read through some of the sentences. Obviously, if you didn't put your sentence in, you don't have to share it. But if you did put it in, I'm going to assume you're okay to share it. So, yeah, it's meant to be a full sentence, not a slogan. So I'll read mine as an example, but yours can be anything. I am sometimes sad and troubled by these dishonest, careless, divisive times, but I am in the right place to be of benefit. I have only to grab this moment fully and dive in with joy, honesty, and good troublemaking. So that's pretty good in that it covers a lot of ground. I used a lot of words. I almost cheated. What I don't like about it is it's quite vague. There's almost nothing specific. There's nothing storytelling in it. Stephanie, I like that. I want to hear more. So even though we said one sentence, like mine, we got to dig in and somehow find something specific. Teresa, I love yours. I'm really tired of living like this. So even though it's short and it doesn't have any specificity, which is that magic word when you write, it's powerful. It's so simple. Karen, I love yours, but it needs to be less of a slogan and more, we want to hear from your heart. Those who are, no, yeah, we're not looking for slogans, folks. No, yeah, I'm getting a lot of slogans, so maybe I wasn't really clear. Yeah, perfect. Birdie on Instagram. Sometimes all I can do to keep my sanity is cry. Also, that's a fantastic way to cope. It's just to relax and feel and let it go. Oof, just be willing to feel it. That's brave and that's vulnerable, which is brave. Yeah, Marilyn, quite powerful and somewhat specific. Eco Goddess, amidst the chaos of an imperfect world comes peace in the garden. I think a lot of us aren't taking full advantage of what a sentence can be. That is beautiful, but you can put 3 times that much into one sentence. And as I failed to do, get more specific. Tell me a story, or at least be incredibly genuine. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like 5-word ones. Okay, well, that was challenging. Clearly, we all have work to do to get past the slogan, like kindness is contagious. That's a great slogan, but that's not from your heart. We need something from your story, your heart. So that's what Elephant Academy is titled this fall. Write your heart. Write your heart out. Tell your story. Find your voice. We really got to be willing to dig deep. So I think I failed here to communicate enough that we're looking for specificity, not just sloganeering. We got slogans in the Democratic and Republican conventions. We also had some amazing storytelling last night, some real specificity, real stories. Ellie, the fastest and most effective way for me to get grounded is to kick off my shoes and get my feet in the grass and look up at the wonder of the sky. Good. Again, more specificity. What does the grass feel like? What color is it? Grass can be 80 different colors. What's happening in the sky? Tell me a real memory or a real time you did that. I feel stuck. Love that beginning, Ben. Love that. That has some heart in it and crowded in from all sides by thoughts and fears. About what? Maybe you don't want to be that public with a big group, but there's some vulnerability, at least with yourself. Regrets and feelings of inadequacy. And after an hour of sitting, meditation, I assume, I feel a little calmer and a little and clearer. Ben, if you haven't yet, please read Pema Chodron. I prescribe her all the time. She's wondrous. Okay, folks. Well, that's it. So if you want to join us and do this together for 6 to 8 weeks, it's not therapy. It's kind of cathartic writing, and we create a full story or collection of poetry or book, novel, autobiography, whatever we want together in that time. And you don't have to publish it, but you can. We're going to supply you with mentors, with caring community, with fun, caring community from all over the world. A lot of you are doing it already, have signed up. You can raise your hand if you've done it before or signed up. The deadline tonight is the last night to get $400 off. So that makes it a lot more affordable, a lot more accessible. elephantjournal.com/academy, and I hope to see you there. We start, I believe, October 1st. All right, big love, everyone. This is Waylon Lewis, the final Academy video for the deadline. So please join us. It would be a lot of fun.